Hey guys, so as you can tell by the title of this video, I am going to Japan. So it's gonna be a little sister trip. I'm going with my sisters. We are going to go in a couple of weeks. I'm so excited. I have already did a little bit of research, so I'm just gonna take you guys through planning out our Japan trip and also what I'm gonna be packing. Get your drink and snack ready because it probably will be quite a long one. We're gonna go for about a week and like 2 days, I think, and we're gonna only go to Kyoto and Tokyo. I know it's like a little basic, but the last time we went to Japan, or at least for me and my twin, was in 2010, so a long time ago. It was like a family trip. And oh, we have a picture book. I'll show you guys some pictures. Hold on. Okay, so this is the little book. I remember like bits and pieces. It was like a tour guide trip, but yeah, I'll show you guys. Oh my god, this was before glasses, the year before glasses. Oh my god, who would have known she needed glasses? Anyways, this is me in 2010. I don't really remember much. Thought the trip was just like okay. I didn't have the want to go to Japan again, even though a lot of people say they want to go to Japan. Like, I don't have that want to. I don't know. I didn't have a want to go to Japan until TikTok. They recommended like a bunch of places to go to Japan and all the stuff that Japan had to offer, and I was like, actually it's not bad. So yeah, I'm excited to see what is good in Japan now. We're just only gonna go to Tokyo and Kyoto and not Osaka because I feel like 3 places is just way too much for only a week. So we're just gonna go to 2 places for now, and we chose Tokyo because obviously it's like the city and we haven't been back there in so long, so a lot of things is different. And then also we're going to go to Kyoto because we heard that Kyoto is really pretty for the cherry blossoms with the historical architectures, which I really like to see. Gonna be our first time going to Kyoto, so yeah, I'm so excited. But let me tell you guys, we are planning, we have a spreadsheet and everything, and it is packed. So I don't know if we're gonna go see everything. Obviously we are just gonna try our best to go see what we want to see and shop over where we want to shop, but it's okay if we don't go to everything. So as I'm editing, I realized I didn't really talk much about how we planned our Japan trip, so I'm just going to talk about it really quickly. Basically, we started off with pinning places on the Google Maps and creating a list for each separate place. So we did one for Tokyo, we did one for Kyoto. That way it's easier to see what is in which area in the city. And then we created a Google spreadsheet where we planned out each day where we're going to go. I couldn't fit the entire spreadsheet on here, but this is just like a basic idea. We wrote down places that we want to check out or eat at, and then we linked the Google Maps link onto the name, and that way we can see all the info and then also put it into the GPS pretty fast. And then we also put down the times that they're going to be open and closed. That way we can figure out when to go there. And yeah, if you want me to go into more details, I can make a separate video on it. Just let me know in the comments down below. Made a list of things I want to buy just because I know I'm gonna get overwhelmed once I get there, so just to have like a little list to remind me what I want to look for. But I also added things that like people recommended and that it kind of intrigued me a bit, so my list is quite long. And I also add pictures too, but just so I can remember what the packaging looked like, because obviously I can't read Japanese. No, my list is really long, but I will probably not buy everything that's on my list. I'm just gonna like go there and check it out and see what there is. So I will show you guys the list right here. So I separated in different stores and different types. So the first thing I believe I have is Donkey. There's also beauty products in Don Quijote. If it's in Donkey, I'll get it in Donkey, but if I don't see it in Donkey, then it's at Cosme or a different drugstore. So I kind of just put it in the same area so I can just go down my list and like check to see if it's in Donkey or not. I did different types of stores. I also did a section for matcha, and I just listed different types of matcha I want to try. I obviously will not get all of the ones that I wanted. I just wrote down the ones that people were kind of recommended and like what they said their taste was kind of like, and I'm like, I think I like that. But I just gave myself a lot of options, so that way if I don't have the ones that I want, I can go look for the other ones that I probably would like. I really want to buy Onitsuka Tiger sneakers. That is my first top thing that I really want to get is Onitsuka Tiger sneakers, and I just put down the color waves that I want. I kind of get an idea of what color I want, but my top 2 currently is either the black pair with the white logo. And then another one that's kind of out of my color comfort is obviously the yellow sneakers with the black logo. When I was searching it up, one picture there where the yellow was so pale, and then one picture where the yellow was like a warm yellow, like a sunflower yellow, and I'm like, are they like oversaturating their like sneakers? Because if it was that pale yellow color, I was like, I don't think I would want it. But if it was that warm yellow color, then I like would want it. But it turns out when I was on the website, there's two different colors, two different yellows. There's the Tai Chi yellow, which is like pale yellow, and then there is the yellow, like a warmer yellow, sunflower yellow color. So that is the pair that I want as well. If I try on the black sneakers and I don't like it, then I can go second option, which is the yellow one. So those are my first two options, and then I have other options below as well in case they don't have the black or the yellow sneakers at any of the stores I go to. Then I have the other options as well. And then I also have like a bunch of miscellaneous things on there. So I don't want to go too into it, but yeah, that is currently my things I want to get. I'll obviously show you guys everything that I get in a different video later on. I'm definitely gonna pack light, let me tell you. Let me show you guys what suitcases I'm gonna bring as well. Alright, so this is the check-in suitcase that I'm gonna bring. It's like a medium-sized one. This one is slightly smaller. I have a larger suitcase that I usually bring to Asia, normally at like a check-in size. I measured it. I'm not sure because we're taking American Airlines. I'm not too sure if they're really stingy about their sizing. I think it's gonna be my first time taking American Airlines. I don't remember ever going on American Airlines, but I could have gone on it when I was younger and I still don't remember. My biggest one was a tad bit too big, which is like, I don't think it would be a problem, but I'm thinking about when we go onto the bullet train from Tokyo to Kyoto, I probably will have to get like a reserved seat for that big suitcase, which I don't really want to. I don't want to really worry about this. When we first get there, our suitcase is probably pretty empty, so I don't mind carrying my suitcase to Kyoto and back because it's probably quite empty. We're gonna do most of our shopping in Tokyo, I believe, when we come back from Kyoto. That being said, it's gonna be pretty empty, so I feel like I can carry it myself. I don't want to shell out like 40-50 bucks. But we are also thinking about the option of just leaving our suitcases in Tokyo, and when we come back from Kyoto, it'll still be in Tokyo, and then we just pick it up from the like luggage storage area. But we just have to find or figure out when we get there, where we have like a few places in mind, but in case it doesn't work out, like I can carry it. I can bring it with me. So yeah, so this is a suitcase, and I'm also gonna bring a carry-on small one so I can put in here. They only allow one carry-on and one check-in for our flight. This is gonna be my check-in, and then I'm gonna put my carry-on inside. That is the game plan for now. I'm not gonna pack my suitcase just yet, just because we still have a couple weeks to go, but I will come back when we do. So I ordered a couple of trench coats because I originally was gonna look for one in Japan because I know like thrifting is really big there and they have a lot of trench coats that are like good quality and stuff, but I saw these ones on sale at Abercrombie and I thought I would try them on and see if I like it, because I like, what if I don't end up finding one in Japan? Since I don't have any trench coats, I thought I would buy one first here, that way I can wear one when I'm in Japan, but then also try to look for like another one, like a different color or like a different style maybe in Japan. That way it's not as like sad if I don't find one in Japan. At least I have one at home, you know, and one I can wear during my trip. It's the same product but different color, about 2 of them in 2 different sizes. The only problems I have with trench coats are that they are too long or too big, so hopefully it will work. I got one in extra small and one in small. I do want one that's like slightly oversized but not too like baggy that I look like it's like swallowing me. I do want one that I could wear like a sweater in, which is why I'm wearing a sweater, so I can kind of like try them on. So let's try it on together. Okay, so this is the extra small in brown and it fits pretty nicely actually. Okay, you can see more fully. This is what it looks like on. Yeah, I like the material because it's supposed to be like rainproof and windproof. But the only thing I don't like about this when I was purchasing it was the flaps right here. Oh, nicer trench coat. It's supposed to, or like an actual trench coat, you're supposed to be able to button it up on like one side so that it goes under like this so that rain doesn't get into your clothes. But this one's obviously just like this, and then I think these are just, I don't know what these are for actually. These are just for looks probably, but yeah. Let's try on the next one. Okay, so this one is the small. This is with it opened. It's a lot more fabric, more roomy. And this is what it looks like tied up. Honestly, I like them both. I like the top of this where it's like more roomy, but the top part I feel like is what I like about it. And yeah, the sleeves are nice and long. The other one was a tad, just a tad bit short on the sleeves, which is like not too bad, but I like the length of the sleeve on this one a little bit more. But the only thing I don't like is that, yeah, this part just seems a lot more, like there's a lot more fabric down here. What do you guys think? I might have to ask my sister's opinion, but yeah. Okay, I'm trying on the brown again, and I realized I buttoned it wrong. So this is what it's supposed to look like buttoned. It's supposed to be this way versus I buttoned it the other way. The lengthwise, I like this one more versus the gray one. But the fit, ugh, I don't know. Currently, this is the mess I'm making, but I am making little pouches for my sister and I. So I already made one. Fish one, just like a trial one to make sure it's like the right size and shape, and here it is, and it's so cute. I picked a pink zipper on top. Looks like this on the inside, pretty plain. It's a little bit like uneven if you look kind of closely, but honestly don't look too closely. And I'll show you guys at the end. Hopefully they will come out somewhat the same shape and everything, and like more symmetrical than my first one. I mean, I guess it's the little charm of hand making things. It's not as perfect as a machine would make it, but that's how you know it's handmade. We're at my skincare table. My sister has like these travel size thing that she bought because she only needed 2 bottles, and so then there was like a pack of 4, so she let me have the other 2. So I think I'm gonna take this lotion because it's almost empty. It's like down here almost, and then also some of my serum because I do really like this one a lot. I found some of my travel size stuff. I have my serum, this blue one here, so I will be taking this with me. So I found that I had this Torden trial kit from Yes Style, and it comes with a cleansing gel, a cream, and then their serum, which I probably won't take this one because I have this one right here. And then they also have little toning pads, which is the one I'm currently using. The only thing I'm kind of scared about is that it will be like pretty drying as this, or I don't know if this is causing my skin to be really dry. I feel like ever since I started using that one, my skin has been feeling pretty dry lately. Yeah, I don't want to bring too much skincare, but I also don't want to break out when I'm there. That's the only thing I'm nervous about. That is my skincare so far. I still have to go through my hair stuff. Like, I want to do different hairstyles when I'm there. I'm going to have to do my makeup stuff too, that I'm going to decide what to bring with me. I'm also debating if I want to bring a tripod or not. So I got this small, I don't know if I talked about this before, but I got this small tripod. It's like a handheld one because I wanted one that's like a little more smaller. Whenever I hold my camera, it's like a bit like shakier when I walk and stuff, so I kind of want to be more sturdy. I like how when I just hold my camera, I can be more discreet that way, but when I'm holding the tripod, I feel like it's very this is the one I'm talking about. Like, it's pretty big. Still not that small, but it's handheld one. The bottom part opens up as well, so you can put it on the table, but it, like, you can't go like this. It will not stay. It'll just keep sliding down to open like this. So this is the only way you can put it on the table. Kind of like annoying that it's like only that height. Problems I'm thinking about, but I also need to wash the dishes and cook dinner, so I will come back to all this packing later on. I want to be prepared, but also don't want to bring so much stuff. Alright guys, so I am currently packing. I forgot to mention that, and I'm leaving in a couple days, but I am going down to my sister's place tonight to stay there for a night and then head to the airport. Packing my suitcase now. I've figured out what clothes to bring. It's like a mess right here, but I'm not 100% sure. Like, I'm just gonna go with the flow, you know. If I don't bring something, I can just buy it. I also got the Trader Joe's pastel bags. I only like the purple and the pink one, so that's the only one I got. And then also I am bringing them to my sister as well, because I asked her if she wanted any and she liked the pink and purple one as well too, so I got another for her. So that is what we're packing in first. My small suitcase that I'm gonna put all the stuff in and then put that into the bigger suitcase. See if I can move this down more so you guys can see what I'm packing into the suitcase. Let's pack it together. So over here I'm just gonna put down the tote bags. I'm also bringing my own reusable bags as well, because I know sometimes they don't give you bags. I'm bringing this one here that my sister just gave me. It's light and spacious. I was gonna bring like a canvas tote bag, but I feel like that one's more heavier than these type of materials. Opt to that one because that one's lighter, and also this nylon too is pretty light. If you guys watch my Hong Kong vlog, I got this from Hong Kong and it's pretty big and spacious. Carry a lot of stuff while we do our shopping. The only con is that it will slip off your shoulder because of the fabric. It's like very slippery, so that's the only con, but other than that, it carries a lot of stuff. I like that, and it's really light to carry around. Next, this is the other purse I'm gonna bring, and I also brought little ribbons for them too, so I can change out the color. Just another option, because I'm also gonna bring my Baggu bag, burgundy one, and I feel like that one is not really like a spring color, but it's really nice to carry around, you know. It's like big enough, just slings over your shoulder. But I want another option in case it doesn't fit with some of the outfits that I picked. Chose this one, just like a black simple bag, and then inside it's empty in here, so I'm gonna put in some stuff to fill it in. But this is just my hair stuff, like hair clips, hair gel, ties, and a little hairbrush, because when I want to do a sleek hair I can use that. Yeah, so that is currently going in here. I'm also gonna put in some of my jewelry stuff. I'm bringing the jewelry that I make. If you want to check it out, I'll link it down below. It's always linked down below, but this is just a jewelry necklace stuff that I make and sell. But I'm bringing some of them and I'm putting it in here. Next is travel size lint roller. I have this lint roller for so long. Just bringing it because I have a dog and all the hair is everywhere, so I'm bringing this so I can just get rid of some of the hair off my clothes. I'm gonna put it in a bag too because there's space. And then also I'm bringing some different types of glasses, but they don't have any prescriptions in them, and that'll be cool to like kind of style them. I will try to incorporate them to my outfits and stuff, but obviously I'm not 100% sure if I will end up wearing them, but that is okay because they don't take up that much space anyway. And then also I'm going to be doing my nails once I get there, but these are the nails that I picked. I thought it was so cute. I'm going to put this in here as well. And then also I'm bringing a little hand towel that my sister got for me. People carry their own like hand towels in their bags. That is what I'm going to bring, and I'm just going to pop that in here as well. Onto the clothes, I have my packing cube. I'm gonna wear this on the plane. This is just a hoodie because I just want something with a hood on it when I'm on the plane. Also wearing my trench coat that I got. I really like this color and this shirt, but I don't know if I can style it that well. I want to bring it, and I love the color. I just don't know if it's gonna be warm enough to wear it. I'm just gonna bring it with me because it's pretty light, and if I don't end up wearing it, that's okay. And always roll your clothes. I feel like I can fit everything into this one packing cube. I'm not bringing a lot. So for pants, I am gonna bring this jeans. I originally was not gonna bring it, but I literally tried on every single pair of my jeans. It just didn't have the like baggy feelness that I want, and this one does have it. This one is the GU Barrel leg jeans. The only con is that it's corduroy. Little fuzz sticks to it so much and so bad, and it's black, so you can kind of see like all the fuzz on there, but the fit is just, I just love the fit of this. Another thing is that it just fits me right up on my stomach. I can't eat a lot of food if I wear this, so that was like one of the reasons why I didn't want to bring this pants, but I just couldn't find another pants that had that like fit that I want. So that is one of the pant option I am bringing. Okay, next bottom item is the skirt right here. I'm literally gonna wear this if it's warm enough, and if it allows, I'm gonna wear the skirt like every day. Try not to wear the same thing a lot, but honestly I just kept trying to match things with the skirt. Yeah, this is one of the skirts that I am going to bring. And then the last bottom, I'm only gonna bring, yeah, so that jeans, the skirt, and then one more pants option, and that is the one that I'm gonna wear with me on the plane. Oh, I don't see it, but I'll show you guys when I do come across it, because I'm not gonna pack it in right now. The next item is this shirt right here. It's like a little varsity, you know, like city girl sporty shirt. I have not worn this shirt yet, so I want to wear it around my area. No one really dresses up. I normally just throw on like a sweater and then joggers and call it a day. So I don't really dress up unless I'm traveling, and I feel like this is the perfect time to wear that shirt. So I am bringing it with me, even though it would probably just be one outfit, but maybe I can break it into more outfits, who knows. I also have not worn this shirt yet, but I thought it was really cute. It's just like this simple ballerina style shirt, and then I'm gonna pair it with shirt over here because it has little lace details. This goes underneath, and then this over the top. I tried it on, it's so cute. I thought this was perfect for the spring. Hopefully it's gonna be warm when we go to Kyoto, because I feel like this would be perfect in Kyoto. And also tank top here that I'm gonna wear with it. I am also gonna bring this cardigan here. I feel like this is just a lightweight cardigan, but it's pretty warm too at the same time. I just love the texture of it. And then I also got this shirt recently too, and I thought it was kind of cute. So I'm popping that in as well. I'm gonna wear this to the airport. This is just a heat tech. I originally was not gonna bring a heat tech because I also want to buy more heat tech when I'm there, but I'm just gonna bring one just in case it's like all of a sudden starts to snow or something, like unpredictable weathers. I'm also bringing a t-shirt and leggings in my backpack, because in case, I don't want it to happen, but in case like there's a delay or something like that, and like whatever, then at least I have another pair of outfit to wear. Also, I had this happen before too when I was younger. There was turbulence, and then I had soda on the table and it spilled all over me, and thank goodness that I had like an extra pair of clothes in my mom's carry-on suitcase, so I was able to put that on. And that's why you should also as well, if you're traveling, in case something spills on you, at least you're not sticky and wet, whatever. And that is all the clothes I am bringing, except for I have one more vest that I'm bringing that I made. Still drying. I washed it last night. Oh yeah, also I'm bringing this long sleeve as well. Just like an off the shoulder long sleeve in case we go somewhere nice. It's not a lot, but it does also feel like a lot at the same time. Basically everything that I am bringing clothing wise. So the kind of fits all in this one big one. Bring my pajamas, but these are clothes that I honestly don't care for anymore. I'm gonna toss it when we leave. So this is just a sweater, and then this is just a long sleeve in case it's kind of warm, but I do get cold when I sleep at night. And then also this just sweatpants. Yeah, so just a random pair of clothes I'm just gonna wear to sleep, and then when I leave throw them out. Also made a pouch for my sister, and we'll give that, and there's some stuff in there for her as well. Just gonna squeeze that in there. And then I'm gonna bring this as a reusable bag slash my laundry bag. And then I'm also bringing some plastic bag just to carry sneakers in if I do end up buying sneakers, and I do wear them separate from my clothes. I also have my underwear and bras in here, socks as well. They're right here. So this is how it's looking. Pretty good. I have my kind of like toiletries in here. I'm pop my music real quick. Almost 6, so we're about to leave soon. But this is the stuff I have. I have my contacts, have some toner pads, have some body lotion because my skin gets really dry, and then have some sheet masks. Majority of my skincare is going to be with me on the plane. Just need to wrap this up and pack my makeup. I need to find my makeup pouch. I don't know where I put it. Alright guys, so it's been a few hours and I'm at my sister's place now and I'm reorganizing again because I realized that the suitcase wasn't as light as I want it to be. So these are the items I'm leaving behind, just spare contacts and masks. Also leaving behind my PJs because I'm just gonna wear whatever to sleep. And also the purple PJ pants are a lot heavier than I expected, so I'm not bringing those with me. Repot my free lippies. This one's in my and without. So these are the two colors that I use the most. Mine here. Oh no. Oh crap. I came out. It's just like stuck on my like tape. Since it's already out, I'm just gonna I can just drop it in. Okay, there we go. Stick it like that. Ta-da! And hopefully that will stay. Okay, next. Which color should I do? I'll do this one. It reminds me of like Family Mart colors, so. Nice. So I thought I would share with you guys also what I'm going to pack in my backpack. This is my trusty dusty backpack that I've had since high school. I've used it all through my college. I also use it for my traveling and I just love the color. First of all, it could be better like the design wise and stuff, but honestly I have it and I'm just going to keep using it till it breaks. It has a front pocket right here, some wipes, my hair ties, and then I have some face masks in case people are sick. I don't want to get sick when I'm about to enjoy my vacation, you know. And then I have this air fly thing that I've never used before, but I've seen my sister use and she said it was pretty nice. Some alcohol wipes, and then I have a headband because I also want to do like a face mask and my skincare on the plane. Luggage locks, so I'm gonna put this on my luggage. A tape measure, just why not. Some mints. I love this mint. I love anything minty, so I'm definitely gonna be buying a lot of mint when I'm in Japan. I have like some band-aids just flying around. I should really put it in a pouch, but I just didn't want to carry another like pouch thing. More band-aids. And then for skincare, this is the bag I always use to go through like TSA. It's like a clear bag. Lotion for the body, but mostly it's for my hand because my hands get so dry on planes. This is a teak one. Bring sunscreen because it's so important to protect your skin since we're flying so close to the sun. Sunscreen that I have been loving. It just feels like lotion. Hand sanitizer, and then I have my essence. This is the amount of essence I am bringing. Yeah, and then I also bring my lotion, which it looks like it's a lot, but it's actually like down here. But it just covered the sides of the bottle. I was putting my lotion into this bottle and I realized that I didn't actually have that much left in that bottle, so I just kind of tried to squeeze out as much as I can. If I need more lotion, I can always just buy more lotion. And then I bring this like Tiger Balm inhaler that my sister got when she was in Thailand, and you just sniff it for like breathing because sometimes the air is so dry that your nose gets really stuffy on the plane. So this is help like with the decongestion. This Torridin serum that I love. I'm also bringing 2 lip balms. This one is just my regular lip balm that I use all the time, and it has SPF in it too. And then also, if I want to look a little bit more presentable, I will just use this one. And this is the Pout Preserve by Ollie Henriksen. This is just has more of a gloss to it, so if I hop off the plane and I look crusty, dusty, musty, I would probably just put something on real quick because I don't really want to carry my makeup too. And then I got my contacts in case I want to put my contacts in. I just got an extra pair too, just in case. I have like a tiny perfume, and this is the only perfume I am bringing. This is the Juliet Has a Gun, not a perfume, because I just love the smell of it so much, and it's not very strong, which I heard a lot of Japanese people don't like strong perfumes, so it's pretty light. So I'm bringing that. And then I'm also bringing my Fui lip and cheek blusher thing in case I want to put it on. Also, I don't want to put it into my check-in just in case it gets like damaged and stuff, so I'm just carrying this on with me. And then I'm also bringing this toner pad with me. I just have like a sample size one, and then also bring a couple face masks with me on the plane, just if I want to do a mask, or my sister wants to do a mask, I have an extra one for them. And that is what I have in my little pouch thing. Next, I am bringing some chocolates for the flight attendants, just because I heard that they really like it, and also in this times, let's be nice to each other, you know. So I'll bring some chocolates. Disposable face mask. I feel like the fabric one doesn't like cut off germs as well as these and stuff, so I just bought these in case. And my sister had like a lot of them. Then I am bringing, this is like my electronic pouch. I keep my camera in here and my portable battery and my camera charger all together. That way if I need to take it out because of the camera battery, I can just take the whole pouch out with my portable battery in here, so it's like all in one. I just take it out. Next, I have this Dior pouch, and just have some random stuff in here. I have my list of stuff that I want to buy. I also have it printed out just in case I can't access it on my phone, or sometimes the phone screen is so small, like I'm like looking, and also has pictures too, so it's easier to just sort like this, and also easier just to cross off and like be done with the page. Just thought that would be easier for me, so I just printed it out. Then I have this little pouch that I'm gonna keep the coins, the Japanese coins in, so it's also cute. And then I also had Advil in here. Next, I just have my wallet, and then in here I have my neck pillow that I used a lot. This is like the first pillow I've ever had that it's actually ripping, but this is the design of it. Like, it's like camo, which is not my favorite color, and I got it on sale too, so it works, so I just use it. But yeah, this is like the first pillow I ever used that I actually fell asleep on a plane, because I don't really fall asleep on planes. I just close my eyes and just rest, but I never like completely like drifted off to dreamland, you know. So bring this with me. It's a bit chunky and heavy, but it's better than nothing. Next, in this pouch I have just extra clothing, as I've talked about before, just in case something spills on me. Shirt, pants, sock, underwears, yeah, just in this small pouch. And then next I have my sunglasses. I have my jewelry box. I also have another jewelry box that I put into my suitcase, but that is just my necklace and things that like I'm okay if it gets lost. But these ones are the ones that are like more not valuable, just like things that I would be sad if I lost it. I'm bringing my watches to get put the batteries in here, around here. I feel like it'd be a little bit more expensive to do it here, but since we're going to Japan anyways, and these are the Seiko watches that are made in Japan, I might as well just put some batteries in there. Obviously have my passport, and then I also have a keychain, a really cute keychain. I will put this on my backpack, but I'm scared someone's gonna steal it or it's gonna fall off because it's on this little like ball chain. So I'm keeping it in my backpack for now until I can put it onto my purse. I have another lip balm, just really accessible in my bag, just so I don't have to like pull out my pouch and like open it again. I like to have two just so I can have one out or put in my pocket, so if my lips get dry I can just put it out. And if I lose one, I won't be sad because I have an extra backup. And then I also have an air tag, just because I just want to have another air tag with me, even though this check-in has an air tag as well. And then I also have my comb, which is just, this is the best comb. I love this comb, and it's so small and so light, so portable, so I just carry it around with me all the time. Lastly, I have my iPad and my phone and my iPad. I'm gonna bring my iPad to just download a bunch of Netflix movies in case some of the movies on the plane I don't really want to watch, I can watch on here. And then lastly, I just have some like brown paper bags, just because if I buy snacks I can just put them in here instead of like shoving it in my backpack. Also have this pouch that I made. I forgot about this. I also have my headphones in here. It's really bulky, but I love how noise canceling it is. I brought my wired ones because when I sleep, these ones are a little too chunky and the pillows like right up here, so I can't really sleep like that. So I just bought wired ones. And yeah, so that's basically everything that I am bringing with me on a plane. So hopefully that will help you if you are also packing for a trip. I'll talk to you guys when we get to the airport and get on the plane to Japan. That is all for this video. I hope you liked it and I hope it was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll tell you guys in my next one when we're in Japan. Bye!
I can't say enough, she pull up with that new thing. Please don't fall in love, cause I think of you all day. Yeah, I was running through my brain, can't be nothing. Cause I just know you got me thinking about forever.